Yeah, I mean, one thing I've been watching a lot of, because we had a week off of school last week, was Scottish Football Roundup on YouTube. I think I may have told you about
Yeah,
this, but it's just 30 minutes of just all the highlights from the lower leagues, and it's incredible. It's incredible football. I've also,
yeah. I think there was a good game with Partick Thistle and thinking everyone else was it?
yeah, I think I saw that one.
Yeah, that was incredible. I think that happened like just at the weekend there. That was incredible.
I think it was.
Like, I think yeah, I don't know if you might have seen the clip on Instagram where like the guy like absolutely screaming from the stands. I don't know. I know it was I think it's a bit of a rivalry, but yeah, no, that was a good game at the weekend as well.
In I think it was Edinburgh City who were in, I believe, League Two. No, I think the Championship of League One, but which other league they're in the bottom of, and I'm pretty sure their keeper scored in stoppage time, like, and just no one's talking about it.
Oh, I know what
Yeah,
you want
yeah,
to
yeah.
yeah.
And it's funny because like Edinburgh City's ground looks like the ground where I play football with like my mates. Like,
Yeah.
you just have a field, a running track, and a few stands. But I feel like, because I'll definitely spend some time in Scotland next year traveling. Like, I feel like I just want to go on a tour of just grounds like that. Just go like, obviously you got to go to your Celtic Parks and Easter Roads and the like. But I mean, well, I've already been in the Ibrox parking lot. That I've ticked off my list.
That's enough, that's enough.
Yeah, I mean, not much else to it. But and then but I think you got to see the lower tier grounds as well, especially in Scotland. But they'll probably be very confused when there's an American there. Like,
Oh yeah.
exceptionally
I
confused.
mean, yeah, because there's my local one in Ayrgeonians, which is pretty like they've got quite a decent stadium. It's quite a big one actually. But yeah, but there's the one down the road in Albion Rovers in Coatbridge, which is exact. Oh, you'd love a ground like that. It's just so small and compact. Yeah,
You get your
they're in.
cold Sunday morning. That's what it's all about.
Oh yeah, exactly. That's you've got about 18, 20 fans in the whole stadium. Is this quality? Yeah, that's the kind of games you want to watch. They're the best ones.
The ticket's probably £2.
Yeah, honestly, but something's free. Like kids can get in free,
Oh,
Yeah,
that's
so yeah, yeah, I think it was like £5 to if you were over 18, and kids could get in free. So it was quality.
Do you ever go to Livingston or not really? Because aren't they close to you?
Yeah. Nah, I've never ever been like not even for an away day for Celtic yet. I just wasn't able to get a ticket when they were last there. But then nah, I wouldn't. Thing is with Livingston as well, I've not really don't really have much of a connection. I think with Livingston as well. It's like obviously it's where I stay just now, but it's like yeah, like
In the
the
ground.
style of football. Oh, it's awful. It's like one of the old. It's one of the two plastic pitches I think in the top division that is still there.
I think is it Kilmarnock who have the other one?
Yeah.
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 And then Livingston obviously bottom of Scottish Foot right now, so not even like there's much good football you're missing out on.
Oh yes, yeah, they're awful. I think that they're definitely going down. I think Ross County might be our close favourites for the playoffs, but yeah, I think Livingston are definitely going down without a doubt.
I've only gone to one Major League Soccer game, and it was like at least 10 years ago. It was when I was little, but I think well, my first idea was I'd like to see Messi when he's in America, but tickets like at least $600. When like most MLS games they're 30 tops. So my little brother, he loves Xherdan Shaqiri. He was his favorite player when he was at Liverpool. So I think whenever he's near us, we'll probably go there.
Big look, aye.
Yeah, because just seeing Chicago Fire won't be too much, but.
Is that even for like away games as well? Like, so let's say like Inter Miami came to like Philadelphia Union or something. Would the ticket still be $600?
Yeah, it's insane. Like
That's crazy.
Because I think you buy it through because I think in America it's not as much of like an away day culture because well the country's very big, but no, even if you buy tickets through the club, whichever club, it's a lot of money. Like the away game. Well, the thing is, the away games it's probably more expensive because they know that for everyone in that area. Because if you live in like LA or even like up in Philadelphia, that's at least 8 hours from Miami. They know that's probably like the only chance people that live in that area are going to get to see Messi, so they can easily pump the tickets up. And I think if anything, you'd expect the Miami games to be cheaper, just because like it's less of a novelty if he's there every other week. But I don't think they're as expensive, but I do think they are. But the thing is, Miami is kind of weird. And I don't think a lot of people who don't follow MLS know this, and quite understandably so, don't know that I would, but they're kind of in a temporary stadium right now. Like I think there's like 2 or 3 temporary stands, and they really don't hold that many people. Yeah, it looks like a decent stadium. Like it's nice on the eye, but I think they're currently in the process of actually building like themselves a proper one. So, just so I think the tickets there are a bit of money just because of the limited capacity and whatnot.
Yeah, they are pretty new still out in Miami. They're only like a couple of years old, right?
Yeah, 2020 they were formed, so yeah, 4 years old, and they're the worst team in the MLS. Like they had a Higuain and Blaise Matuidi, but they weren't able to do much. They were the worst team in the MLS until Messi joined, and even with him, like he joined half for the season, so there wasn't much he could do. This is why, and we talked about it kind of last episode in the MLS special, but this is why everyone's kind of thinking like, well, aren't Miami really going to do that well? Because I mean, you have like Suarez and Busquets and Messi, but are these aging players really going to be able to make a difference over a long season? Because the weird thing with the MLS is you have the American salary cap, which is basically you have like a few designated players that basically you can give a lot of money to, but everyone else has to be under a certain amount. And then with the MLS, like a lot of times, like Gerard's the example I always cite the most, but players are coming from Europe and the travel in America, like at that stage in their career, it's very hard on them because like an away day in Europe, in like Spain or England, is very different to an away day in America in the sense that you could be jumping on a 12-hour flight when if you jumped on a 12-hour flight from London, you'd end up in Azerbaijan.
Yeah, literally the other side of Europe.
Yeah, so I think that's kind of... I think they're going to do well, and I'm cheering for them. Like, let's not get that twisted. Like, I watched the Miami highlights. I want to see them all do well. Like, even as a Liverpool fan, I love the Beckham documentary. I love the project he has going on. But I don't think... I don't know. Like, I think people outside of the MLS who don't really get how the league works, quite understandably so, are just kind of think they're going to piss the league. And they have a win and a draw so far. And I think people in America, they kind of want them to not do well to prove that the league isn't easy. They think that might give the league some credit, which is kind of weird. But I think I'm kind of in the middle. Like, I obviously want to see them do well, but I don't think it's going to be as easy as some people think.